So in this video, what I want to talk about is project management and communication. Two things that are very important in your company, especially as you grow. You want to make sure there's communication. You want to make sure that everything is managed properly. If you hire employees and you don't communicate with them, they're not going to communicate back with you. And you always need to know what's going on inside your company. If they have questions, they need to be able to ask you. And it's just so good when you're growing and you want to keep everything organized. People know there's a structure for communication. There's a structure for project management. The tool that I would 100% recommend for communication is Slack. I'm on the paid plan for most of my companies, but you can also get a free plan as well. It has all the functions that you need, has everything you need, so you don't need to spend a penny on it. You can add all your employees in here, and you set up different channels for communication. So this is just a random channel because I don't want to show any sensitive information. So here we kind of just joke about different things. He posted a picture of a house here, but we have channels that are set up for specific things. So if it's about one of our products development, or if it's a support channel, support updates, if it's for the design of something. And what's so great is you can integrate this with hundreds and hundreds of different tools. So for example, we have it integrated with Zendesk. So anytime someone creates a support ticket in Zendesk, it automatically shows up here in our support tab. That way I can see it without ever even having to go into Zendesk. So I can monitor the employees, make sure they're doing a good job, or if something comes up, I can answer it right here, or I can search everything in one place. If the developers make a push to GitHub or another source control platform, I can see that all because it's integrated right into Slack. Something we have all of our employees do is post a daily status update. And so they will basically say, hey, I'm signing off. This is what I did today. This is what I didn't get done, and here's why. Here's what my plans are for tomorrow. And that way you can stay on track and see what's happening without having to micromanage or anything like that. Now, for project management, we use Basecamp and Trello. Basecamp is great for certain types of projects, and Trello is great for more like Scrum type of projects when whenever we're developing something, we always use Trello. It's more like a Kanban board where you move stuff as you go. I don't want to go into any of my boards just because of possible sensitive information, but I'll show you how it works. You kind of come in here, create a board, and you can create lists. So, basically I would come in here and say, here's a development to do. And that would be the list, right? And you can add cards there. So I would say the first development thing to do is create a login page. And then you can come in here and you can add details, post pictures, create a checklist, set a due date. And that's what I would do there. And then I would say ready to test. And then maybe I'd make another card like push to live server. And then I would say like bug list. And so this is just a great way to stay organized and see what's going on. You can move these cards. The developer can move it once it's ready to test, and then I'll move it once it's ready to push to server. And I know it seems like you don't need this, but when you have lots of stuff going on in your company and you start to build out with quite a few employees, you need something like this in place. You need to be able to manage your projects and your products and see what's going on at all times. So between Slack and Trello or Basecamp, those are the main tools that I use for staying on top of things, and I'd recommend checking them out. They're both free and they're both great tools.